Hi, I'm Max. I'm Allie with the Side of Beauty.
I promise, guys, we're late every Thursday because of me.
It's all good.
I had literally sat down and was like about to hit like live and go live and everything, and I was like, my cappuccino, I left it in the kitchen. Priorities.
Yeah, you need that. I don't know, like, is March dragging for you? I feel like January and February went like that. And March is like, is it over yet?
Oh, no, I feel like it is like speeding by.
Oh my gosh.
So fast, and I can't keep up.
I wish. I don't know, I've been dragging over here. Did we leave off on we last talked about the Fenty one? I can't remember.
Let me see. I think I was like, I pulled it up, but I was like, where did we leave off at?
I know we talked about Mentos, and I'm pretty sure we talked about the Fenty body lava, whatever it is, body sauce. But
yeah. Okay. Then yeah, we're probably further than what I thought. Let me get situated. Yeah, I think we talked about most of these. And then this is kind of like one of those like random ones where there's like tons of different.
Oh, it's just what's at Sephora now, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
yeah, jump into things though. Thank you if you tune in or if you're watching the recap. And we're here every Thursday, 10 a.m. Central Time, and podcast every Monday. And all of our details are linked in the description.
Yeah, and we'll tell you what we put on our face at the end in case.
Yeah, we usually just like keep going throughout the whole thing, and then at the end just give you all the details.
Yes.
But we're going to get some new beauty releases. So yeah, this is just what's coming to Sephora. Wasn't Freck already at Sephora?
No. At least I don't remember it being.
I was sworn they were already.
Because I remember we did a Discovering Small Brands, and Freck was one of them.
Was it?
Yeah. I don't remember it being at Sephora, but I do remember their prices being kind of high.
Yeah.
For how many their stuff is.
I really want to try some of the like faux freckle stuff. Like I just hear it is like so good to get that faux freckle look. And it makes them look so realistic too. And I just feel like over the years, like I definitely have freckles, but I feel like in my makeup looks, you can only see my freckles that are like up on my forehead. Like all my other ones have like disappeared. I'm like, okay, freckles are something that I feel like is like, what's the right word? Like, I feel like it's something that I should have because I am a ginger. Like I should be allowed to have those.
Right. I had freckles growing up. I still have them, but like it depends if I'm out in the sun during the summer, then they pop out like crazy.
Yeah, mine definitely do too.
But as a kid, I have them like 24/7, and it was so uncool back in the day to have freckles. So it was like I used to hate them, but now I'm like, where'd all my freckles go? They're so in right now.
Yeah, it's like a trend now.
Right?
All right. But anyways, yeah, it looks like all their products are coming. The original freckle, the Cactus Water Cleansing Lactic Acid Toner, the Rich Bitch Cactus and Vitamin C Moisturizer. They're like cheek tints and or lip and cheek tints, I guess.
Well, it says they're made with plant collagen. That's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. So that's exciting though for an indie brand to be in Sephora.
Yeah, they're moving up in the world. But so this whole thing is just Freck Beauty.
Yeah, the last one was, yeah. This is like really giving me that. Is it Maybelline that has that mascara that's pink and green?
Yes.
It's giving me those vibes.
It's like an iconic Maybelline mascara.
Yeah.
But this is Shoe Humera, I think. Shoe Humera.
Okay.
Oh, and they're collabing with somebody. Read it on the screen. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I like the neon vibes.
Okay, it's a pastry chef that's known for unique sweets that combine Japanese and Western styles.
That explains the fork on the next picture.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Cereal vibes.
Yeah. Ooh,
I think they're cute.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know about how like chunky like the glitters would be.
And I'm wondering like the price point because I'm not really familiar with this brand.
I want to say they're expensive, but it's been a minute since I looked them up.
Yeah. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the palette names.
I know, right?
I know matcha, but pretty much there's a green palette and then there is the pink one. You guys kind of can see the shades and stuff, but there's 10 shades in each one. There's lipsticks. Ooh, it says one of them matcha brown packaging.
Man, the thing I'd be worried about is the that brush. Like, it seems so short. Like, how are you gonna hold on to that thing? That one.
Mm-hmm. That like kabuki.
Yeah, there's like no like handle on it.
It is kind of strange too that like for like a chef, like I can understand like if doing a collab with the chef would be like, you know, an eyeshadow palette, lipsticks, that type of wardrobe, but like eyebrow pencils, cleansing oils, the brush.
I know they got it all.
Weird.
They did a whole line of everything. I don't know. Nothing screams like chef. I get the matcha name,
and I do like how like the plates are like decorated.
Yeah, I do get that, but I feel like more of the promo screams chef than the makeup.
Yeah. All right. Well, we did talk about the joke of Coach.
Yeah,
last week. We probably don't even have to talk about this one either because this looks like the same collection they put out last year.
Every year, I feel like.
Yeah. Oh. Like, I don't understand. And
we talked about the Jaclyn Hill collection. I don't think we talked about the Makeup Forever new foundation.
Ooh, no, we haven't.
It's called Water Tone.
And
it says the first foundation that overcomes all the barriers to using foundation. It's certified good for skin. I would hope all foundations are certified good for skin. Just saying.
I know, you would think.
With a natural finish and totally no transfer and mask proof. That's our life now.
I know.
Mask proofing things. It says they have 23 shades, but 3 of the shades are Asia exclusive. Interesting. $37 each.
You kind of see some of the shades there. I mean, yeah.
Oh, that one looks pink.
I know.
I don't know. Like, I'm kind of intrigued, like, slightly. Just because it sounds like a lightweight foundation, which I normally gravitate towards.
Yeah. I'm kind of just, like, intrigued in general to try a Makeup Forever foundation in general because it's been years since I tried, like, a sample of one of theirs. But I see people rave about their foundations.
I know. I always hear their powder foundation, and I think it's, like, their HD one or something, and their concealer that you don't have to set. I forget the names of them, but I always hear people say, like, they're amazing, and I'm like, I've never jumped the gun. It's probably because I've tried other Makeup Forever products that I wasn't a fan of.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's like, it's on my to-do list, but not at the top.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I also want to say that if we do have any complications today, it is like pouring here. So
Oh, that means that's coming to me.
yep.
It's so gloomy here too. The sun is disappeared. It's gray.
All right.
What is this? Hermes? I don't think I've ever heard of them. Have I?
Oh no, how do you pronounce their name? Oh shoot. Yeah, I can't think of how you pronounce it.
I feel like isn't Hermes like a Greek god or something?
Like that. I think they're like a designer brand. And I think they have like clothing and stuff. So it's almost like a Dior moment.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be like expensive.
Probably.
But
can all makeup these days.
For spring 2021, they're coming out with Silky Blush, which the name is sounds really nice.
Silky Blush sounds nice. Silky anything really sounds nice.
The swatches are just very like. Hopefully, they're buildable.
Man, that's sheer.
Mm-hmm. There's also 2 face brushes, a blush brush, and a kabuki brush. A special bag for a blush and the kabuki brush, and also lipsticks.
In case you needed like a full-on purse for your makeup. Your one brush.
But again, this is a very bougie brand. Yeah, I think it's Hermes. Hermes, I think is what it's called.
That would make sense. I was thinking, like, I think there's like a Greek god or something from Greek mythology called Hermes. I don't remember, but it's ringing a bell. I
mean, it's interesting, but at the same time, I'm just kind of like, I'm just not somebody that has to have like the designer stuff.
Yeah, no. I feel like designer is the last thing I'm thinking about when I'm buying my makeup.
Yeah.
But it makes sense for the purse and stuff. If it is like a fashion designer, I could see the appeal for that.
Yeah, for sure.
I do think the brush is cute.
Yeah. And I guess there's like an attachment that you can put it on. Or is that 2 different brushes? No, I think it's 2 different brushes. There's just like a travel one.
Oh, yeah.
But it does say coming soon to their website, and it may already be out. I don't know if we really touch base on this or anything.
We didn't, but I do think it's kind of ridiculous. Not gonna lie. KVD clearly stands for Kat Von D. Like, I got that they kept the name because all their packaging, like, why throw it out?
Mm-hmm.
But why? I don't know.
The thing, like, if they threw out all their packaging and changed that name, then they would get hate for throwing out the packaging.
Right.
So I feel like at this point, they just can't win, honestly. I kind of feel bad for them in a way, too. Because there is
I feel like they've been doing good things. Like, their releases are really interesting.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like, you know, even with Kat Von D like not being a part of it now, there is people behind this brand that are working their butts off. You can tell. And I don't know. I really hope to see it continue to bloom because honestly, like I get the packaging is OG Kat Von D, but like I love the style of it. I've always thought the brand was so unique. So when it did rebrand, I was glad that they stuck with it. I feel like it's what like the beauty community actually needs is like a more unique brand like this.
I was too, because the entire reason that I love Kat Von D is because it's a very bold makeup brand. She was a tattoo artist, and I think she brought something to the table that no other brand had. Mm-hmm. So I'm totally like happy that they kept it the same. I just think this whole reinvented, this is what KVD stands for kind of thing is like.
Yeah, I feel like they should have just, I don't think they should have rebranded again. They rebranded to KVD Vegan Beauty, and now it's just KVD Beauty. But it's like, why rebrand again? If anything, like you're bringing the conversation back up and like making people mad again in a way. But I think that that's the thing. They're just like trying to please so many people. And at this point, it's just like, you're just going to have to move on, come out with bomb products and build your brand back up like that.
Which it seems like they are. Like, so far, their stuff has definitely, like, got me putting it on my wish list. Like,
yeah, me too.
So, I don't know. I just feel like they're overdoing the rebrand thing. And I feel like if they just stuck with their guns and just stayed who they are, like, everyone loved Kat Von D's brand because of what it is. Like, the only reason everyone stopped buying from her is because her name was attached.
Yeah. And I do really like the tattoo inspired. So I am glad they really kept up with that. They're also still doing amazing things like, staying the vegan beauty, but like also I know they donate so much of like profits and stuff like that to like charities that has to do with like animal shelters and like different places like that. So and all, like, if you think about it, the brand is a really good brand. I just think people at this point are just going to have to get over the name and move on and just know that there is other people behind the brand. And not just that, but there's thousands of people in this brand, maybe not thousands. I don't know how it all works, but there's a lot of people in this brand too that have jobs through this too. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's makeup. We got to just get over it.
It's not attached anymore.
Move on.
I mean, she's gone, she's out, but I think they would have completely tanked if they didn't keep her vibe.
Yeah, I do too. All right. So Drunk Elephant has a new product launching, their hair care and body care. So now I guess, well, no, they've been launching is what she's saying. They've been launching body care and hair care lately. So now they have a new skincare product, and it is the Proteini Power Peptide Resurf Serum. It is an ultra concentrated blend of 11 peptides. So for plump, bouncy skin, all the claims seem really nice.
That name sounds familiar. Is it just the same like line but a different product?
I'm not sure. I really haven't tried a lot of Drunk Elephant just because after I broke out really bad to one of their products, it's been hard for me to go back.
I tried 2 of their minis because everyone was like, heck yeah. I did like I've actually tried 3 minis because I liked one of them, which was their like makeup remover. But the 2 like moisturizers that I tried, or no, one was a moisturizer and one was the baby facial. The baby facial gave me like a chemical burn like no other.
Yeah, me too.
And the moisturizer broke me out. So I was just not a fan.
I actually think I do have their moisturizer, and I think I can actually use that product. I just wasn't like, I didn't see amazing results with it. And there's moisturizers I like more than that one. But yeah, I'm the same way. The baby facial, no, it was just a no-go. But also, like, the price point, this one's $82. And it's like, if I get that and it breaks me out, like, I'm not only going to be, like, upset. I'm going to be a little, pissed.
Yeah, I don't, like, their prices are so high. And it's like, anytime I've tried them, I'm like, you're all right. Like, I don't need to spend that much money on you.
Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing with my eyes today.
I'm just applying the rainbow over here.
New eyeliner from Juvia's Place.
Oh, I like that blue.
Yeah, it looks like they're coming out with an intense black, a deep chocolatey brown, a deep dark blue, and a royal electric blue.
That's the one that looks good. I still need to get on the Juvia's Place bandwagon because I have not tried them yet, but they are on my list because I hear nothing but good things. I don't think I've ever heard anyone drag them.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad brand at all. It definitely isn't like my favorite so far. Like I've only tried, I think, like their eyeshadows. Their blush was pretty pigmented and nice too, but their eyeshadows aren't my favorite, but I don't think they're bad either.
Yeah. You're the first person to say that I've heard say they're like okay. Everyone's always like, like I see people haul Juvia's Place palettes so much.
I know, and I mean, it may just be, you know, the palette that I have, because I just have like one of their little like neutral palettes, and I've kind of wanted to try more of their color, because maybe that is more, you know, pigmented and like, you know, out there.
Hey, don't worry. Everyone loves that Born to Run palette by Urban Decay, and I hate it. So it's okay to be out of the box for my sake.
But these are available now, and they're $10, which I feel like is a really good deal. We're gonna kind of speed run things. We have a lot to catch up on.
I know, right?
New lashes from, is it Rocale?
Sure.
Rocale Beauty.
We'll go with that. Ooh, there's an elephant.
So it looks like we have two lashes. They are 24 a piece, which is pretty intense. And also the individuals, which are $18. You can get the bundle for $55. That comes with the lashes, a lash glue, and the bag. And they are cruelty free.
I mean, it's not bad, but I don't need it. Lashes are my enemy. I did buy single lashes recently, like they have the ones for 18.
Mm-hmm.
And I played with them once and I haven't picked them back up. But I feel like they're easier to apply for sure.
Yeah, I still like the full lash, but I see all these people that are just like, I can get, you know, several wears out of my lashes, but I feel like I just can never get several wears. So it's harder for what?
I feel like they get grimy.
Yeah. And I mean, you can like wash them and stuff, but then like if you accidentally like break a lash off, or, you know, the glue's really stuck on there, you know, good.
Yeah.
It's so hard. And it's like, I don't want to pay $24 for lashes that I'm only going to be able to wear once or twice.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never been fully able to get a lash band good after I put glue on it.
Yeah.
Might be user error. I don't know. Oh my gosh. This collection. I don't get the whole collabing with food thing. I know people, I love Chipotle personally, and I love Elf. But I don't need a palette that says lettuce, guac, corn salsa, and, you know, black beans. She's not bad.
I'm dragged for this, but I've never had Chipotle. Ever.
Damn.
I know. We don't have one here, and I think the closest one away is at least an hour. So when we drive an hour, there's just other places we'd rather go type of ordeal.
Yeah. When I was in college, there was one down the street. So it's like all we ate every single day.
If we had one, I'm sure we'd eat it more, because this is like right up my alley for like food and stuff. But we do have a local place that kind of has the same vibes.
Right.
That's really good. But
is it a Qdoba?
No, it's like actual like local owners.
Oh, okay. Because
they own like 2 different Mexican restaurants here, like actual Mexican restaurants, and then they opened up like a place called Taco Taco. Ooh. And it's a lot like a Chipotle. It's like, it's a lot faster. I mean, you can dine in, but it's not like a full on like, you know, dining type of ordeal like their other restaurants. It's more so like, and you can like go up and like build burritos and like different things like that. Yeah,
that's like what Chipotle is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love them. I'm here for it. But makeup wise, don't need it.
I know. And I mean, a lot of people were hyped about it. So I guess they're doing, you know, something for some people. But yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I'm just like, I just don't really need it for that. I do think it's cute that it was Elf that came out with it, because it's more affordable. So if it is like a haha type of thing and you absolutely love Chipotle and you want a palette, at least it's cheap and affordable.
Yeah. I think the avocado sponge was a good touch.
Yeah. And even the bag, I think the bag is really cute too.
It looks like a paper bag.
The eyeshadow palette is $16. The lip gloss is $8.
That's not bad at all.
Guac face sponge set is $10. Makeup bag is $18, or the full collection is $52.
I just messed up my liner. I did it like great on one eye, and now it's super thick on the other eye. I'm screwed.
We did talk about the cheek dew from ColourPop last week, if you missed it.
Yeah.
So I think it's Uma. Is it Uma Beauty?
I think it's Uoma, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Honestly, I have no idea.
I didn't get a drink, man.
I feel like, I don't know, it's not unintriguing, but it's not my favorite. The smaller palettes definitely look better.
Yeah. So it's the Black Magic Coming to America collection.
Oh, that's a movie that's coming out, I think.
Okay. So Coming to America, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's a new movie that's supposed to be coming to theaters or something. I saw a trailer for it.
Okay.
Oh, I just messed up so bad.
I do think the palettes are really pretty, but yeah, like you were saying, they're just not really something that I feel like I have to have.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they're pretty, but
it's not screaming to me.
Yeah.
And I think the minis are cuter. The big one's kind of like just very pink, and it kind of reminds me of Pat McGrath. But
it does. It's $44 for the big one. The little palettes are $29. You can kind of see them there. And it looks like we have a highlight. Let me see. The glow up is $30. And then the lipsticks are
very sheer.
High Shine lipstick, $22. And then eyeliners that are $18. I like the design on them though.
Oh my gosh. That is cool, but it reminds me of that like metal that you hate touching because it feels all groovy. At least I do. I always hate touching anything like rough. It's like you and Velvet.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love the look of Velvet though. I keep getting off subject, I know guys, but I'm currently looking at like new bedding for our bedroom. Because we like desperately need it. Ours is in such bad shape. But I'm looking at like a Velvet set and I'm like, I'm gonna regret it.
I bought one for me and Billy at Target. Oh my god, my eyeliner just exploded. This is not going well. It's literally leaking down the entire thing. Can you see this?
Oh my gosh. What liner is that?
My Cella from that I love just exploded. Okay. And it's on my face. So I'm about to be canceled. I don't know what I'm doing over here.
I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm literally just piling on shades.
Minor mishap, people. It's okay. We'll get through. My look might not be very cute today. At least I was almost done. Like, I was trying to make it thicker like the other eye, but that's not happening today.
So you said that you got bedding from Target?
Oh, yeah.
Is it a velvet one?
Yeah. What is the brand?
Ooh, what color is it? Because that's what I was looking at.
It's like a coral.
I'm looking at like the, I think it's called Rust.
Oh, is that what I have? It might be what I have. I'll send you a picture of it later.
Okay, yeah, because I think I seen a coral on there, and then I think there was like, I don't know, there was another color, and then there was like this rust, like burnt orange, and I think that's what I'm looking at.
Oh, okay. Maybe it is a different one. I'll definitely send you a picture. I just
so fun. Do you like the set though?
I love it.
That's what I'm looking at.
I get way too hot under a comforter, so I always end up sleeping with a small blanket, and Billy hogs the entire comforter because one side is completely silk and the other side's velvet, so you don't have to sleep with the velvet side on you.
Yeah.
It's super nice.
Yeah, I need that.
I love it.
That's so crazy though, because that's literally the sets I'm looking at on Target.
We got the same vibe.
What is this? Okay, House Labs has a new brow product, the Edge Precision Brow Pencil. Okay.
Sorry, I'm cleaning up my mess over here.
She is just so beautiful.
I love that wing. Way better than what I got going on.
It is a rounded point that dials up the precision and immediate color release pigment and luxurious soft application. They're 13 shades, $20 each. Ooh, 13 shades for a brow pencil is really nice.
Is there red?
There is soft blonde, medium blonde, taupe. Ooh, there's two taupes. There's taupe cool tone, taupe brown. That's more like a warm neutral. Soft brown, medium brown, ash brown, dark brown, brown black, noir, which is a neutral undertone. Was it granite gray?
Yeah.
Auburn and cinnamon.
Auburn. That might be.
I wonder if cinnamon is like more geared towards like red hair too.
So weird. Maybe I'll try and pick up something from Gaga.
Yeah.
God, no matter how many times I'm cleaning my hands, it's not going away. I'm finding a new spot.
And it looks like Maybelline had to jump on the bandwagon of ColourPop and collab with Sailor Moon.
Is that what that is?
Yes. And you know, like, I don't really need the mascara or the liner, but I do really think that they did a good job at coming out with their matte, like, ink lips and having one for, like, the different...
People love those. I haven't tried one yet, but I always hear good stuff. Even my mom's like, I love this lipstick.
That's so cute, though. I wish the names were on here, though.
I think it's just 170, 210. Yeah, right there.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, they could have, like, actually did Sailor Moon themed, but,
Well, because it has, like, it looks like the different sailors on the packaging, so they could have named it after each different sailor.
You missed your mark, Maybelline.
They did. We did talk about the Fenty already, the Body Lava stuff. And this is exciting. The spring sale is coming to Sephora. We're going to have to start getting our wish list ready for the podcast.
Oh, yeah. Coming soon. I have so much stuff that I want.
Yeah, every spring and fall, we do a Sephora sale wish list for the podcast. So you'll have to listen in for that one. But I think they're always really good episodes.
I know I enjoy them.
Let me see. Yeah, this joke. Ulta Beauty is back at it, trying to collab with WandaVision.
Why do they always do these half-ass Avengers, like, Marvel releases?
I don't know.
It's not cute. I want something that's actually, I would totally buy stuff like this, but not when it's done so badly.
I know, and like sometimes the packaging is not bad for Ulta, but it's like the colors. I'm like, where did you even get that?
Right? And it's like, it's so pink. And Wanda's like the Red Witch or whatever she's called. So it's like, why?
Yeah.
Why is it so pink? It looks like a Valentine's Day release.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can like zoom into the little tiny logo that has her face on it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Not happy about it.
Yeah, it's just, they always just miss the mark, honestly.
They really do.
I'm so bitter about the Harry Potter.
I know.
I'm like,
what the hell is ColourPop going to collab with Harry Potter?
That's what I was about to say. I'm like, okay, if Ulta got the rights to be able to do Harry Potter, why is ColourPop not jumping on that yet?
They always break the internet, and I'm telling you, the internet will probably be broke for a week if they came out with that.
I don't know, though, because I feel like there's a lot of Harry Potter stands, but like at the same time, with how much fire J.K. Rowling has been under, maybe.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That's a good point.
Oh, it looks like we have somebody watching. Thank you for watching.
Hi.
Usually we don't get a lot of people because of it being more in the morning. A lot of people are working or at school, but
One's at work. But we do get a decent amount of recap views, and we appreciate it. We talked about this, right? Oh, it's a bronzer. I thought this was the foundation.
No, yeah, this is a new shade to her bronzer line. So it's like even darker, which I think is awesome. It's such
It's super deep.
Her names just kill me. This is the new one called Thick Mint. But yeah, I feel like she literally has a shade for everybody. This is something that I'm really wanting to try. I want the lightest one so bad.
Yeah.
I've just been back and forth. I know. I've been back and forth because I'm like, well, do I want the powder or do I want the cream bronzer?
Ooh, decisions.
I know.
Watch some reviews.
Yeah. I've heard great things about both. The powder ones at least, they might both be, but the powder ones at least are $30. They're long wear, transfer resistant bronzing powders.
We talked about Tatcha.
Okay, I was about to say, I think we talked about that. What is this? Did I just miss this?
It's horrific.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
It's supposed to be Rugrats, but they're creepy as the day comes. Like, look at Tommy.
It looks like Pez.
Creepy. They do look like Pez's.
Well, what brand is this even?
I think it's that Pop bobblehead, or what are those called?
It says Taste
Funko Pops.
NYC. I've never really heard of the brand, but there's the eyeshadow palette that's $12.99. The lip glosses that are they're all different. The Chucky lip gloss is $7.99. The Tommy lip gloss is $4.97. And then the Reptar lip gloss is $7.99. That might have been a typo.
Is it because Tommy doesn't have hair? He's just a lot cheaper.
That is so weird.
Because he's creepy looking, he's a lot cheaper. Oh my gosh. I could do without this. And then Angelica's a eyeshadow palette.
Yeah.
People.
The twins.
People.
Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics is an Ulta. We talked about that. Winky Lux. These just look so satisfying, but I know they're going to be just another sheer lipstick.
Oh, if they were an actual lipstick, though, I'd actually think that was cute.
Yeah. But this is their Marvelous, which is kind of cute. Balm. They're $18 a piece, and they're coming out with peachy pink, natural pink, and a cool tone baby pink on their website and on Ulta. Oh, they're just so satisfying.
No, I keep seeing them at Target. I've never tried them, and I'm always like, do I jump on it?
Yeah.
But don't need another sheer thing. This I thought was...
I was going to say, are you going to try it?
Not sheer balm, no. Maybe their actual makeup.
Oh, no, I meant the Shape Tape.
Oh, I don't know. It looks interesting.
It's... Apparently, people who are not a big fan of the original are really liking this one.
Oh, the Ultra Creamy. I was talking about the face roller.
I know.
The eye cream looks intriguing, but I mean, I could. I don't know, because I definitely didn't like the first one.
Yeah.
So, Ultra Creamy doesn't sound bad.
It's supposed to just be like or what I've seen anyways, is it's a lot thinner. So it's not so
thick.
Yeah. Which I always go pretty light-handed with my Tarte, but I still
with that one.
liked it. But I'm interested in this one. I just don't know if I'm going to like it since I do like the original so much.
Yeah. I don't know. Tarte usually does really, really good with complexion products. It's just the only one I haven't liked so far is Shape Tape, because it does something extremely weird to my under eyes.
Let me see. So the new Shape Tape eye cream is $39. I think that's what it says. Yeah.
That's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun to use it.
I know, I do too. And then the new Shape Tape Ultra Creamy is $27, and there's 35 shades.
What's their original one? Is it 27?
It might be. I think it's around that same price range.
I always usually buy their minis.
Yeah. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, I am too.
Looks like a new lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury.
Yay.
Nude Romance. It's a peachy nude with a satin finish for $37.
Yay.
Ooh,
the shade's
really pretty though.
It's cute, but I'd never buy it.
You know, low-key dragging it, but then we're like, ooh.
Right.
We did talk about the Hen Dash. Did we talk about this product though? I don't think we did, because I've been like really confused about it. It's like a gradient color story, but I'm like, I didn't know what this was. I could not figure out for the life of me. And then I realized that it's an eyeshadow palette.
Yeah. Do you remember when Kevin and Quan came out with those blushes?
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted one of those. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
But for an eyeshadow palette, I feel like I don't know. If this was a face palette, I'd be way more intrigued.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I'm the same way. But I think you can actually, yeah, it says you can use as eyeshadow, eyeliner, contour, blush, highlight, and bronzer.
Oh, so it's a multi-palette.
Yeah. So I mean, you can use it for that, but yeah, I'm just kind of always like, I feel like there's certain formulas that work for each of those. And something I feel like that is going to be pigmented enough for my face is not going to be pigmented enough for my eyes. I don't know. I'm just kind of weird about it.
Yeah. It never really draws me in. I don't know. Too much powder. I'm failing today.
It is $70, which is a little steep too.
Holy moly. The models look pretty.
And the swatches look pretty intense.
Yeah. They are pretty cool. I don't know. I feel like it'd be more of a makeup artist thing where you can mix and match to make specific shades for specific people.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Don't need it. The models are stunning.
I know, right? I want that eye.
I don't think this is a... Okay, that was for International Women's Day.
Trend mood. Oh yeah, I forgot. We always forget to shout her out, but
I know we always use Trend mood.
We're using her all the time. I feel like she needs credit because she's always got the info.
This is her shout out.
Yep. Hey, Trend mood. Thanks for always having the deets.
Okay, finally talking about the new Melt blush lights. I'm actually pretty excited.
Yeah, I think that these are cream, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing like there she is, one of the people who own it, and yeah, she applies it like a cream, but it blends out, but there's like a little sheen to it too, and that's why it's like a blush light. So it's kind of like a blush highlight. It's
cute. I'm intrigued. Y'all know how I feel about cream blushes if you've seen any of our latest things. Does it say how much they are? Let's see. No, it does not. I know. I'd be interested to see the price because Melt's kind of pricey, but I am not hating on it.
Yeah. I know. I kind of feel like a lot of cream blushes, like high-end ones, are staying around like the $20 price point. So if these are like $30, it's going to be kind of hard for me to like drop that much money on it.
I know, right? It was hard for me to buy a Fenty cream blush that was like yay big for $24.
Yeah.
I got it during the sale.
Morphe 2 is, I guess this is their new concealer.
Yeah, they're coming out with a lot of Morphe 2 stuff.
And It is pretty affordable though.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's because I have had so many Morphe misses that I just every time they release something, I'm like, no.
Yeah. It's a lightweight, flexible concealer. It's made to let your skin shine through while providing that easy bit of coverage. And there's 15 shades that are $12 each. Oh, hey, Caitlin.
Hey, girl.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have way too many blushes. I told myself like I needed to cool it on eyeshadow palettes, and now I just buy blushes like crazy.
I know, right?
Like,
I
so much
went from one addiction to another. I don't know what's happening to me. I used to never wear blush.
I don't either.
I was like, I'm red enough. I don't need blush.
I wanted to ask you, are you picking up anything from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't actually looked at the sales paper.
A lot of
But is anything good?
I've seen like really mixed reviews this year, and when I at first glance, when I first looked at it, I was like, well, this year sucks, you know, just kind of like a lot of people. But then I started seeing people like really break down the products and seeing like what there was. And I still don't think it's their most amazing one, but I do feel like they have some good things on their sale.
Well, that's how I felt last year. I was like, ooh, sale. I'm going to spend some money. And then I looked at all the days and I'm like, I don't want any of this. There you go, right there.
Yeah. So there's only a few things that I'm wanting to pick up. I actually picked up one already that I think I'm going to use today. I did go ahead and pick up one of the Shimmering Skin Perfectors from Becca. I had to. Them closing down soon. I used to have this highlighter. I got Moonstone. And I used to have it, but it like shattered a long time ago. And instead of repressing it, I ended up just getting rid of it, which I don't know why, but
my champagne pop is completely shattered. And I like tried to push it back in if I could talk. But it always re-crumbles. It's never like perfect.
Yeah, I think that's the issue I had with mine too. So I ended up just decluttering it, but I got a new one.
But I have that's the other one that's super popular, right? The Moonstone one.
Mm-hmm. For my pale skin. But so far, I believe that's the only thing I've picked up so far from the sale. Now I almost picked up, I think it was it Monday? Yeah, this past Monday, I almost picked up the Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 foundation because I'm actually wearing their 4-in-1 tinted moisturizer today. I've been using that, and like, although I like it, the tinted moisturizer is very sheer. So I'm like, I might try the foundation because I've heard really good things about it, and I just completely forgot that it was Mondays.
Yeah.
But I do think it was a good deal on it.
There is a Tarte one for April 2nd, and if it was like the Found Sealer or one of the ones that I like, I feel like I would jump on it. But since it's the Shape Tape one, I'm like, I haven't tried that one, but since I don't like the concealer, I don't think I'm going to like the foundation.
Yeah. I think Saturday, I'm not seeing it though. I think it's this Saturday though. They're doing, where's that on this page? No, we're already past that.
Is it in your head?
Yeah. I think it was on Saturday. I need to double check because if I miss it, I'm going to cry. But they're doing the Becca primers. And I'm at least getting the First Light priming filter because it's 50% off. And that's one of my favorite primers. And that's like one of the biggest reasons I'm so sad about Becca closing is because of that primer. So I'll probably pick up at least one of those out of their primers. But honestly, besides that, I do think there's other products that are exciting, like brow pencils and stuff like that. I feel like the best time to buy them because even if you're buying like a backup, and that's what I used to do. I always had a backup of my favorite brow pencils from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty because 50% off.
Right.
But
brow pencils are always a tedious purchase. It's like if I can get them on sale for something I always need, it's like okay.
and if I can get an Anastasia or like a Benefit brow pencil for the price of like close to a drugstore, brow pencil, I want to do it.
I was reading Caitlin's comment. She doesn't like Shape Tape either. But yeah, the creamy one sounds like it might be more up our alley.
I know, we were just talking about it, and I'm like, I like the original, so I don't know if I'm going to be somebody who likes the creamy. I kind of am interesting to try it, but
I like their Hydro Sealer. I think that's what it's called. Ooh, the next one, Lights Laquer. So I went to buy one of the ones, the like sage green one.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like $9.50 for a nail polish, which is like, all right. And then I was going to buy one. And then by the time shipping happens, it's like $15. So I'm like, I don't want to spend $15 on one nail polish. So I didn't end up doing it. But one of these days, I'm going to have to splurge on the bundle. Huh?
I wish she would even like go to Ulta or Sephora or something. Like, is she not in any other store?
I don't think so. Not that I've seen.
I feel like that would be a smart move.
It would be because that's why I mainly like I'm always shopping on my Sephora and stuff because I get free shipping for being a Rouge or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then even Ulta you can spend $35 and get free shipping most of the time. But it's like for one nail polish, I don't want to spend $15.
My blush is just.
But the collection is so cute.
It is really cute.
I really want it.
Her brand, but I'm kind of the same way, and I just don't wear nail polish enough. I feel like since the weather's starting to warm up and I'll start wearing sandals more, then I'll be, wearing it more on my toes, but
oh my gosh, I like cannot do life without nail polish on my toes.
Oh, me either. Like in the wintertime, it doesn't really bother me because like I'm constantly like in socks or something, but like in the summertime,
yeah,
it's a 24/7 thing.
I will not wear open-toed shoes out of the house unless I have my nails pigmented.
Oh, I know, me too. I won't either.
It bothers me so bad.
All right. So this is new from Sigma.
Oh, I thought it was NYX.
They have new palettes that are their hashtag on the go collection. 6 9-pan mix of matte shimmers and metallics. They're $29 each, or you can buy them all for $139.
Ooh. I don't know. Is it just me or are they kind of boring?
I don't think they're boring, but I feel like this has been done so many times.
Yeah. I just feel like I don't need another capsule palette or whatever right now. Caitlin said she's getting her nails done tomorrow. I'm jealous. I haven't gotten my nails done in years.
Me either. I just do.
It would require me leaving the house.
Yeah.
And letting someone touch me. I'm not about that life.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm a little underwhelmed with these two. I just feel like Caitlin thought the palettes look really pretty. They do look pretty, but I just feel like we've seen this done so many times that to me it's not as exciting.
Yeah, I think it's oversaturated right now. And I don't know. There's always like a mini themed palette happening. If it's not from ColourPop, it's from Huda or Vizart or Viziart, whatever you want to call them. They usually have little palettes like this. So
yeah.
I don't know. I don't need it. It's not that they're ugly or, not worth buying, but it's just not something I need. I have not tried Sigma. I don't think I've ever had anything Sigma.
I've only had some brushes. I feel like we've talked about these Dior products too.
Yeah, I think we only did an episode with them.
But I don't know if we ever had the price. They are $40 a piece. So they're just powder. A luminous matte finish. All right.
Nope, don't need it.
Oh, and then there's the Forever Perfect Fix setting spray, which is 42.
Have you ever had a setting spray before?
I don't know.
I don't remember Dior having one.
There's also the Skin Veil Primer, which is 48, and then their Dior refillable lip balms, which are 38. Refillable. Oh,
I need to refill my Dior lip balm real quick.
And then Armani Fluid Sheer Glow Enhancer Highlighter, which I've been seeing people do their little ad posts lately for these, and the pictures look stunning, but I've only tried
look cute.
I've only tried their face fabric, which is like their tinted moisturizer, and I'm not a fan. But I've always been really interested in their silk. What's it called? Luminous Silk, I think foundation is what it's called. I've always been really interested in it and wanting to try it.
Yeah, I just can never jump on board with the prices, but I mean, yeah, just the glow setting powder is $64.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it.
The enhancer highlighter is 44. Yeah, I think that's just what they're coming out with. Is
Caitlin said, "Wow, they're finally extending their shade range."
Yeah.
That's another thing about these pricey brands is like they skimp so hard.
Mm-hmm. And I believe, oh no, I don't think we have talked about her actual like liquid lipsticks. I think we just talked about the Valentines, right?
Oh, it exited. Yeah, no, the last things we talked about from her were like blush duos or something.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the liquid lipsticks, I actually seen that Caitlin picked up a couple. I missed it, and then they were like, I'm pretty sure they're all sold out. Of course.
That happens. I'm glad that she sold out though, because I was worried about her not being able to sell anything.
I'm not, just because I feel like so many channels are just like, I'm gonna get, even if they don't like her, they're like, I'm gonna get this just to try it, and then I can drag her if I don't like it.
Right? To see if it's like hairy or something.
Yeah. I'm still, like, I get it, and like her whole promo video about, kind of closing the door on her other lipsticks. But I'm like, why? Why wouldn't she just like try to turn around and find like another place to formulate her lipsticks and just bring those back out? I just feel like her brand has been like pretty, but like the weirdest thing ever. And her packaging is never consistent. It was literally like, glitz and like diamond themed and all this kind of stuff. And now it's just like matte black and, different direction. So I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just Caitlin. I did find a tiny fiber on one of them.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Not today, Jaclyn. Not today.
I don't know. I just feel like there hasn't really been a lot of consistency with her brand either. So I don't know. Like, I really want to try it, but I'm just tired of her like releasing things and then like something going wrong. So now it's just like discontinued forever,
Yeah. I think there's just too much around the whole thing. Trying to decide if I want a bright pink or a muted pink.
I'm so behind. I am trying to get caught up. I think you went fast today, though.
Did I? I felt like I started rushing because I had so much mess ups with the liner exploding that I was like, uh-oh, she's going to be done before me. But she said it's a nice formula. Minus the fiber.
Oh, that's nice.
So, who is it? Revolution. Oh, another brand that I'm like,
I know. I feel like this is going to be the ColourPop situation like all over again.
Yeah. They just irritate me with how bad that they copy people. I feel like,
I mean, it's a serum blush, so It's just very similar being like in the same packaging and stuff too.
Yeah.
But I know I was seeing something where like I think it was Michelle from like M Cosmetics, how she was like upset with ColourPop for coming out with like serum blushes. But I feel like when it's a category, you shouldn't be like upset that another brand's coming out with it, you know?
Well, they didn't look the same.
No, I feel like if they copy like packaging, you have
Yeah.
the right to do that. But like
packaging, shades, like it's the different. Like M had like a fancy little glass and they started the trend, you know?
mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just feel like Serum is a name that, skincare serum. So I don't really feel like it's a copy.
Yeah. So they're $7 each, and you guys can kind of see the shades there, but
that one's like
look pretty pigmented.
That hot pink though. Woo.
I know.
You be glowing to the gods. Fenty is adding hair care. Oh, didn't see it coming. Why is everybody doing this? I feel like celebrities do everything at the same time.
I know. They're trying to get that dough.
Me. But I'm not trying to spend it. It just says coming soon. There's not a whole lot of information. It just says that there could be, different type of hair products and then coming soon.
It's nice to see it from Rihanna though, over like some of the other ones though. Like it might be something, I mean, it's Rihanna, so I feel like it's going to be something that were products that we haven't seen really before, or formulas that we haven't really seen before, and that are going to be more inclusive.
Yeah, I hope she does something to shake it up for sure. Because it needs to be different. Otherwise, it's just oversaturated right now. Yeah. Dude, I'm a struggle bus over here. All right, so who?
Me too.
Dior again.
Are these shadows?
Yeah. Because I need a little mini Dior eyeshadow for $30.
Don't we all?
It's what I'm missing in my life. And it comes with the cheapest of little sponge applicators. Why are they still doing that?
I don't know.
Like, make your shadow bigger. Just get rid of that thing and extend the shadow.
It's such a waste of packaging when you could literally do a palette.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, who needs one eyeshadow?
Oh.
Like, that one eyeshadow costs the same as a whole ass palette. Like, why? I don't get it. These are pretty.
I know.
I've never heard of Moira, but I think they're really cute. The one in the middle is like, and the orange.
I feel like I've tried something from them before. Like I got it in like my Ipsy or something, but I can't remember what it was.
It's called Ombre Blush. It says they're available now.
Okay.
Are they only sold like on? It doesn't say. I wonder if it's just their website or if they're sold at Ulta or something.
I don't think so. I think they're definitely more of like an indie brand, but I could be wrong.
They're only $9.
Oh, wow.
And they're cruelty-free and vegan. Okay, I need to look into this.
Yeah, those are really pretty.
Caitlin says she thinks she's going to order some.
Watches.
I might too. Yeah, they're good. I don't know. I really like the colors.
Are you done already?
Maybe.
I'm so upset.
I started rushing because I thought you were going to be done before me.
Here's some better swatches of the new light lacquer nails. Pretty.
Yeah, I definitely wish I had enough to buy the whole collection because it's cute. I'm not a huge fan of the jelly ones. I get the concept because she comes out with a jelly formula that's basically sheer.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, remember like when popsicle lips were a trend?
Yeah.
Like jelly nails apparently are a thing, but I've always like hated nail polishes that aren't pigmented from the get-go, so I feel like these would irritate me. But it seems to be a thing.
All right. It looks like a new fragrance. I'm kind of intrigued though because it's called bubblegum.
Dude, I don't know if when you were younger, if you had this same perfume. I don't even remember what brand it was by, but it smelled like cotton candy. Was it Britney Spears?
I don't know.
Either way, I used to wear this perfume that smelled like cotton candy when I was way younger, and my mom would hate it so much. Like it was her least favorite smell on the planet.
I remember having a cotton candy one too, but I can't remember what brand. I think it was just like a knockoff.
Yeah, I don't remember because I was like a big Britney fan when I was younger.
Yeah.
So I felt like it was her, but maybe it was somebody else. I don't know. It was fun though because she hated it and I loved it.
Yeah.
So this is the Jaclyn Hill.
Yeah, those are just the better swatches. I do kind of want some of the chocolate browns, but
Everyone said I love the Britney Spears perfumes. Caitlin, do you remember if one was cotton candy? Because I'm intrigued. Like, I kind of want to see if I can find it now and rebuy it. Is that a thing? All right, so the melt blushes.
I wanted to see the price. They're $22 each. That's not bad.
I mean, Fenty's are tiny and they're $24 a piece, so not bad. Ooh, if you scroll over to the arm swatch, or not the first one, but the one with the 2 arms, or 3 arms, my bad, I can't count. Those look pretty. I am feeling peaches, oranges, and like deep blushes. I feel like for the summertime, I'm gonna like just do the craziest blushes. I'm here for it.
At some point, I'll actually start putting my lip liners up where they're supposed to go.
You said maybe it's called Fantasy. Oh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, I know that was one of hers.
Yeah, I thought they'd be like $30 too. I am surprised they're actually cheaper than Fenty.
Mm-hmm. Really pretty though.
I'm feeling the shades. Colored Rain. Bronzers.
Your favorite.
I know. I'm never a fan of bronzer releases because I just don't use it. But Colored Rain seems to be like a really good brand. I tried a single eyeshadow from them before. It was really good, but I hear nothing but good things.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about their shadows.
And it's only $16. That's not bad.
Mm-mm.
They only have 6 shades though. I thought there was a lot based on the promo picture.
Yeah.
I was wrong. And they are available now. So you get light, medium, tan, dark, deep, and deep dark.
All right. We did talk about the
Bambi.
I'm
not a fan. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it, but I saw this release and I was like, no. It gives me Florida vibes.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not intrigued. Like, it's just not calling me. The blue eyeliner is kind of nice. But ColourPop obviously came out with a new collection. You got an eyeshadow palette with 12 shades. It doesn't say their prices, but I think they're $12. They're usually around $14, if I remember. 16 maybe.
That's what I was going to say, Caitlin. I really think the brush set looks pretty.
Yeah, they're like muted yellow.
I don't really need any more brushes, but I've always eyed.
Don't worry, Soul Body has a Citrus Crush Shimmering Dry Oil just in case you needed 102 shades. You got it. They covered you. You're good. And then Fourth Ray Beauty did a Glisten Up Mist.
Mm.
I don't know. I just
Have
the
some
palette's not calling me. What'd you say?
some blush sticks.
Yeah. I know they kind of came out with one of everything.
I actually think
it's not an eyeliner, it's a shadow stick.
Yeah. I'm so over shadow sticks. I've just never really been a big fan. But I don't know. The palette I actually think is really cute, but I don't need it. You know, like I just feel like we've done that. We've been there.
Yeah. I feel like I'm over it. Oh. I love that we could read her stuff on the screen.
I know, it's like a little bit easier, so I can kind of like get caught up. And then she loves the blush sticks. I know. You're the person that has like
Is it the first time they've done shadow sticks? I feel like maybe it's because they're everywhere right now, but I feel like
I know. I've never been a big fan of like shadow sticks.
Me neither. I don't need it. Oh, this release makes me so mad.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I want this palette so freaking bad, but I refuse to spend $129 on some eyeshadow. I will never go there.
Yeah.
But I want this so bad. Like, I thought it was going to be one of their $65 palettes, and it's not. So pretty.
Yeah.
My heart hurts. This is the first Natasha Denona palette that I'm like, why don't I own you already?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Caitlin don't like it at all.
What?
Caitlin.
It's so good. I feel like it's one of her most interesting palettes. Look at those swatches.
I know. They're like jumping off the page at me. They're like, buy me. Man, I'm so upset. I really wish this was her 65 one, and then I'd get it during the sale, and that would have been awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not doing this. But I'm mad about it.
Yeah. It's pretty. Are you good? Are you wanting to leave off there, or do you want to go through some more?
Don't matter. Whatever you're in the mood for. I got nothing. Oh, should we let's just do our makeup.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm bright today.
Me too. I just kind of went rainbow.
My brow product is actually my bathroom, but I use the ABH Dip Brow Gel.
3D magenta brow thing from Benefit. Per usual.
And then primer, I used my Ulla Hendrickson. I think it's in the bathroom too. Ulla Hendrickson Banana Bright. Yep. So did Caitlin message you about it?
No.
You didn't message her? Caitlin messaged me and she's like, Maxx made me do it. And she picked it up.
Girl, have you used it? It's so good.
I need to try it.
I love it, and I have literally not put it down since I bought it. No, the primer is okay right now. It's just this one.
All right. Eyeshadow. Hold on, because mine is like, I didn't really notice until I actually looked.
My eyeliner is atrocious and doesn't match because in case you missed it, Caitlin, my eyeliner exploded like everywhere.
This is why I just don't do eyeliner on lives.
It's like garbage and it's one of my favorites. Oh, but second eyeliner on it is my Cello Beauty one in purple.
I wanted to go there with the eyeshadow today and kind of do like the tie-dye effect, but I used two different palettes. I used the Mini Breaker from Jeffree Star, but I kind of just used Bubblegum and then the Purple Punch shade for it because I just wanted some deeper shades. But I also used my ColourPop Sailor Moon. And I used the yellow, kind of like this row. I just kind of just kept throwing shades on, honestly.
It's definitely a pretty palette.
And I also used the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner, the yellow one. I think it's called Punch, but it's kind of like off.
I'm reading Caitlin while you're talking. I went ham on my rainbow palette today. I got my NYX Ultimate shadow palette just because it had every color available. So I just did pinks and blues and purple, and then I put a little bit of green and yellow in my inner eye. Allie left, so mascara. You were like, I'm going.
I was a little one trying to get in.
I did my Pretty Vulgar mascara.
I did too. The
Yeah.
4 weeks one.
It's good. It's good.
And then face, I did use the Pure 4-in-1 Tinted Moisturizer and Maybelline Instant Age Rewind.
I used my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation and then my e.l.f. hydrating concealer.
And I used Too Faced, the Cathedral setting powder, and then my Soul Body bronzer.
I used my Becca hydrating one, which I bought, you know, because I thought they were closing and like I had to try it. Not that great.
And then bronze. Yeah, I used my bronzer. Where's my blush at? Use the ColourPop. This is their collab with Zoella, but I used that pink blush.
Oh, that's pretty.
I like it. And then, of course, the Becca highlight Moonstone. If I can open it. There you go.
Yeah.
Pretty.
It is pretty. I used my Ciate London blush in Matchmaker. It's got like a little shimmer thing in it.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
And then my Mary Luminizer highlight.
I did use
like
spray.
almost on pan in here. It's like, oh wait, did I? Hit it? I think I hit it.
Is your pan?
I might have panned something. My life is complete.
But I did set my face with the Morphe setting spray and lips. I used Kylie lip liner. This is the Paris one. And then Dosa Colors lipstick and More Creamer Please from the Katie and Desi collection.
I know, I'm feeling your lips.
I'm like, I do like it, but I'm like, I think maybe a little too dark with the eye color.
I'm still feeling it. You keep bringing 90s vibes to our lives, and I'm gelling. I actually used the lipstick you got me, or gave to me. It's the Cinderella ColourPop one.
I love that one. I love their formula.
I know, it feels nice.
I have a kitten here now and a dog. They are intruding at this point.
Guess that means time to go, people.
Hold on, Bubby.
Always got momming to do.
Yep. Mom life. Oh, it was a good live though. Sorry you were a little late, Caitlin.
Yeah, but thanks for joining. Number one fan, Caitlin.
I know, you can watch back and see Max's eyeliner explode on her.
It wasn't good. And Allie was holding the floor down because I was like, oh, Max.
I was like speed running them today.
Yeah.
Like, we got
like, oh, she's busy. Let me just get it while she's distracted. We hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Yeah, you guys can catch us here next Thursday at 10 a.m. and also on the podcast on Mondays.
We'll see you then.
If I can share this.
We'll see you in, some point.
Yep. Bye, Caitlin.
Bye, Caitlin.